All right, Hugh. The news came down right as our show ended yesterday.
Yeah.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson cut after 3 games with the Houston Texans. There's some stuff out there that he was upset about his role and all sorts of stuff. And they're 0-3, so they're going through it right now down in Houston. Hugh, he is now going to go through the waiver period and he'll become a free agent. Would you bring him back?
No.
How come?
My first thought, I think he's a good person. I just think that the juice ain't worth the squeeze. You know what I mean? And this is not me trying to talk bad about him, but I was right because I was listening to the afternoon show. I was listening to the show and I heard the news. And I was thinking, like, you got, like, I can't remember the exact rules, but the Texans have to pay you if you're on the roster at the starting day roster. If you're a vetted veteran, like say if you've been in the league for 4 years, which I think he has, but he's been in it longer. Yeah. Like at the beginning of the season, you get paid for the whole season, right? And the first thought that came to my mind was, damn, you cut this man and you still have to pay him. Like that was my first thought, and I was like, damn, he must have really been like a distraction for you to get cut and them to say, hey, we're going to pay you.
Just get out of here.
Just leave.
Yep.
Like that was my first thought. Because if you make it to if you're a vetted veteran, if you played 4 years and you make it to the beginning of the season, your salary is guaranteed for that season. So basically they said, you know what, dog, we'll send your check to you. Just give us an address. We'll pay you. We don't want you here. That's power. And not only that, you're talking about a team that a few years ago was in the playoffs and have playoff aspirations. They still have a chance to make it to the playoffs. Mm-hmm. And you have a veteran on the squad that just won the Super Bowl that's probably flexing in the locker room with his Super Bowl ring. Like, and the young kids are looking at that and they said, you know what, dog? We're good. We don't want that in here. That's crazy to me. Like, it just makes, now I'm wondering, like, what were you saying in the locker room that got out of there?
It had to be bad. I mean, obviously. So, look, CJ, this is not new with him, right? There's a reason why he lasts everywhere he goes a year or two. I mean, it's been his career. But it's Saints, they traded him out of there before paying him. Eagles just the 1 year, then he left, and then obviously the Lions, and then right back here, and now we're doing this where he's going to be on multiple teams this year. I know he's a headache. I also know this works here. I mean, for all the things you're saying, the Eagles did this twice and made the Super Bowl with this guy. I would bring him back. I don't think the Eagles will. I'll just put it that way. I don't think the Eagles are going to do it because it feels like they've probably moved off it after 2 times doing it. I would bring him back. You can't convince me that he wouldn't make the football team better.
What you talking about?
You can't convince me he's not better than what they have in the defensive back room.
Where's he going to play? Because you got Mabuka. Makuba. I was thinking about one of my clan members.
Yeah. Why do you say things like that?
What are you talking about? One of my clan members when we playing video games.
Dude.
Yeah. I done lost
where's he going to play?
What did you call him?
Magruka.
Come on, this guy had a big interception a week ago.
He did.
He's graduated past. We don't know his name.
No. When I said I was thinking about.
Who's your buddy? Magruber?
Magruka. Yeah, we were talking. No, matter of fact, we work together since we're here. Like he works here. Magruka.
Oh, he plays with you.
Yeah, we play Hell Divers.
Makuba is on the Eagles. Andrew Makuba.
First up, we got Crap Peck.
Now that we've done this, where's he going to play? All right, Elliot.
You going to take Makuba off the field?
No, I like Makuba. I want to keep him on the field. Am I the only one that saw Reed Blankenship getting cooked by Devontae Adams on Sunday?
It happens. That's not the record.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
You trying to bring up the exciting whites. No. I'm surprised that
appalled.
Hold on.
It's like I don't even know you anymore.
So we're going to be sentimental today instead of having the best football team? That's fine. You guys could.
Right. I am ashamed that you want to break up.
I didn't say that. I like Reed.
How dare you?
Reed's a good player. Who would you rather in coverage on Devontae Adams?
It was a bad day.
Okay.
You know what? Hold on. You know what? CJ's not that good in coverage.
Okay.
He's a ball hawk, though.
Would you rather CJ or Reed on a receiver on the outside?
Why I feel like you're picking on the white guy, dog?
I can do it.
That still don't make it.
I don't have many places.
Why's Reed got to be in one-on-one coverage on the outside? Who the hell does that?
Well, I don't know. Ask Vic Fangio. Okay. Also, Elliot brought up something interesting. We are down Ja'Cory Bennett right now.
We need a corner.
Adoree Jackson. If they brought Chauncey Gardner-Johnson back, he could play the slot. You leave Makuba at safety. You leave the safeties alone. We could stop picking on Reed. And you could play Cooper outside for a game or two while you get things together. I'm just saying he would make the roster better. Now, is it worth the headache? You guys could say no. They've been to 2 Super Bowls with this guy. I'd call him up. Sometimes there's certain players and teams that just works and everywhere else it doesn't work. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what happened in Houston, but I always liked Chauncey Gardner-Johnson as a player. And this idea that, like, they can't win with Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. They just won the Super Bowl with Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
I just told you what happened. Something happened. Like, think about, just step back for a minute, Joe. Step back from this situation and step back for your love for CJGJ.
I do love the player.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a fun player.
Think about this. You're at the Houston Texans. They haven't won anything, right? They trade for a Super Bowl champion to bring in that locker room to uplift the spirits of those young players. And they said, for whatever reason, I don't know, I wasn't in there. They said, you know what, Playboy? We're good. This ain't what we need. This is not the energy that we need.
Also, I got to say, it feels like they got away with one last year.
The Eagles.
Yeah, like
you mean with Chauncey?
And I say this with all love to the player,
with all due respect.
We're already dealing with one psycho on this defense, and Jalen Carter, who needs to grow up.
So you think that we're tipping the scales of too many?
I just think you played with fire for last year. You got away with it. You can only get away with it for so long.
And that's probably why they moved on in the offseason. Look, I realized this guy's career. I mean, he could talk his way out of the league. I mean, Hugh, you're right. To get cut in 3 weeks sounds alarm bells about him. But also, I mean, I'm sitting next to someone who left Philadelphia, went to Jacksonville.
I went for money.
He got fired on TV and came right back to the Eagles.
Yeah, but I probably was considered a cancer in Jacksonville.
Once in a while, doesn't this happen where it's like there's a fit somewhere and then where it doesn't work for a player somewhere else?
I did tell them to kiss my ass.
You did. And they cut you during training camp. They cut you on Hard Knocks.
They cut me on TV.
All right, where are people on this one? 215-592-9494. Would you bring back CJGJ? On the record, I do not think the Eagles are going to bring him back. I'm just saying if I was Howie, yeah. I mean, I always think there's a path back to making the team better if he's out there. Again, they traded the 6th, got a 5th, the Kenyon Green thing, the whole trade was like a wash. But if he's just sitting out there, I mean, this safety room is not exactly the deepest in the NFL. Who do we have behind Makuba and Reed? It's Sidney Brown, who it doesn't seem like Vic wants to put on the field very much. I would certainly look into bringing him back.